Now everyone's finally got the gym jams on, the right way round, Sergey. It's almost sleepy time for little meerpups.
Oh, how about I sing a lullaby? Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Oh, how I wonder. What makes you such a terrible singer, Sergey?
I don't know, it's just a gift.
I think we should have a bedtime story. How about Big Beetle Bert?
Yes, please.
Well, all right then. Are we sitting comfortable? Let's snuggle down under the duvet, close our eyes, and let us begin. Big Beetle Bert and the Wise Old Elephant. Big Beetle Bert had something on his mind. Why haven't we beetles been better designed? Dad said, Bert, we're splendid, but don't take it from me. There's someone I want to take you to see. They packed up their lunch, scuttled out on the plain, the savannah grass green from the warm summer rain. They scurried through undergrowth, followed tracks in the mud, to a pool around which many animals stood. At the end of the pool, an old elephant drank, sucking up water with her long, bendy trunk. Bert's dad said, "That's her. That's who we're here to see." Then shouted, "Wise elephant, please, excuse me." She raised up her trunk with regal grace, bright twinkly eyes in her grey, wrinkly face. Bert's dad said, "Wise elephant, I hope you don't mind." "Not at all, Mr. Beetle. The pleasure is mine." Dad said, "Dearest elephant, this is my son. I was hoping you might share with him your wisdom." The elephant said, "Of course, Bert. How do you do? Now tell me, young Beetle, what's troubling you?" "I'm sad," said Bert, "that I'm not smart, strong, or tall. While I'm big for a beetle, to others I'm small. I feel like I'm not as impressive as you. Tell me, wise elephant, what can I do?" "There's nothing unusual about being unsure," said the elephant. "We all sometimes feel insecure. If you're uncertain, listen well, listen in. The smallest of all can do wonderful things." At the edge of the pool, catching shrimp in the shallows, on one spindly leg stood a bright pink flamingo. The elephant saw Bert look sadly at him, with his long curving beak and magnificent wings. "Bert," she said, "you're not a bird, but can fly. With the wings you keep modestly hidden from sight." "Not to mention," said Elephant, "feathers are hot, and if beetles were pink, you'd be easy to spot." "Well, okay," said Bert, "but that's an easy one. What about the astonishing pangolin?" "He's famously tough, Bert, I will give you that, with his full suit of armor and scaly, hard hat. But you have defenses, Bert, all of your own. Your shiny black shell or exoskeleton. While some think of beetles as diggers and quarriers, you're dressed up in outfits like samurai warriors." "Oh, that's true," replied Bert. "But how about this one? Some gymnastic lizards keep cool in the sun by gracefully skipping across the hot sand or balancing on just one foot and one hand." For balancing act, Bert, look closer to home. You beetles have got a neat trick of your own. When the sand underfoot has got so hot it hurts, beetles dance on a ball made out of rolled-up dirt. Indeed, said Bert's dad, if I may interject. Our dancing's renowned in the world of insects. The tango, the foxtrot, we've mastered them all, balanced precariously on top of a ball. Just then, Bert saw meerkats pop up and appear. But quite where they'd sprung from, Bert wasn't so clear. It was Ayana and Oleg, and they stuck out their tongues. Then, in the blink of an eye, they were suddenly gone. Bert sighed. Those young meerkats are so clever and smart. They make disappearing a mysterious art. No great mystery there, the old elephant said. When they are startled or frightened, they just duck their heads. Meerkats burrow down deep into tunnels and chambers, so when they're asleep, they're protected from dangers. But you burrow as well, to hide your comings and goings, your secretive underground toings and froings. Not to mention you beetles are astoundingly strong, the mightiest creatures in the animal throng. Bert said, with respect, Mum, but how can that be? I've heard that you elephants can uproot a tree. Yes, that's true, said the elephant, no word of a lie. But remember the thing about relative size. A beetle can roll 1,000 times his own weight. That's like me trying to pull 2 entire jumbo jets. With a gasp of amazement, Bert's face lit up impressed. He stood up taller and puffed out his chest. Thank you, Madam Elephant, for helping me see my place in the world so differently. You're welcome, she said. While I'm hardly objective, I do like to think I can give some perspective. What a pleasure to help you get over your funk. The elephant waved with a toot from her trunk. Homeward they scuttled, back through the grass stalks. But this time young Bert had a bounce when he walked. As the shadows grew long, he felt 20 feet tall. He hadn't been badly designed after all. Back at home, Bert told Mom what the elephant said, and how all the worries were gone from his head. Mom, it turns out that we beetles are fine. She laughed. Come on, you. It's way past your bedtime. Tucked up in his gym jams, Bert's mom kissed his cheek. He cuddled his teddy, drifting gently asleep. Bert thought, I'll remember, whatever life brings. The smallest of all can do wonderful things.
Oh, look, Mr. Alexander. I think they're asleep. Hey, what do you think my special talent is?
I've been wondering that for years, Sergey. Night-night, little Oleg.
Sweet dreams, Ayana.
While our little pups are all settled down in the land of Nod, you can find out how to get your paws on your own limited edition Sleepy Oleg toy by going to the Compare the Market website before the 14th of December. For even more adventures, please search Sleepy Oleg Bedtime Stories on the Meerkat YouTubes or Compare the Market website. Right now, I think it might be my bedtime. Good night.